took the monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. Buzzer tried to throw the monkey off his back. The monkey grabbed his neck and said, "Hey, listen, Jack, straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use of jiving? Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top."
A good foggy, smoggy morning to you. No earthquakes, no riots, no mudslides. It's a hell of a day in Los Angeles. But on the other hand, it's still early. Steve Tatum here. Hey, don't forget, I'll be emceeing the annual Hollywood Christmas Parade tonight. We always hold it a few days before Thanksgiving to kick off the holiday season in L.A. Of course, lots of...
Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
Found your hat. Is Daddy flying that airplane? No, sweetie. Sorry. Come along. Up the stairs, up you go. I miss my friends in New Jersey.
I know, but you'll make new friends.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Come on, it's a whole new world out here. We have a new place at the beach and a new school for you.
Are you gonna make new friends too, Mom?
Of course, I think there are plenty of nice, normal people like us out here.
Good morning, Tom. Did you hear the results from New York Aqueduct today?
Otis, my man, I already lost. Could you get this off my car? It scratches easy.
Who are you gonna bet on at Delmore this afternoon?
Nobody. I'm broke. Going to work.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Rock, rock, good top, bop, Monkey looked the buzzer right dead in the eye. Said, "Your story's touching, but it sounds like a lie. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten
The
up and
Pacific
fly
Flyer to San Francisco departs on track 4. All aboard.
Straighten up and straighten
Your purse is on your shoulder.
Straight
I swear
up
you would
and
be a mistake if it was round.
No loading zone here. I'll keep it moving.
Don't you blow your top.
Check on Carmel for you.
Ladies? Ladies? I hippie hopped into the cab after y'all got out and found this on the floor. Cab driver said he was going to mail it to you, but I just...
Oh, for heaven's sakes. We do not know the taxi cab driver, no.
No, we certainly do not. We are from Memphis, and we do not socialize with foreign taxi cab drivers.
See, that's the thing. He seemed very suspicious to me, but he said that it was yours, and I thought...
You mean you ran all the way back here to return that little video bracelet?
Ma'am, even an amateur gemologist like myself knows that black sapphire is extremely valuable.
Oh, but honey, that's not
No,
our
what
break.
she means is a gift for a friend, Sally Lou, back home.
Thank you.
Glad I could help.
Sweet.
Well, I guess I should give you a reward.
God bless you.
God bless you. Okay.
Afiseme, Koritsaki, Mitrilanes. Afiseme. You're not old enough for your own PIN number.
But Laura says I can get a pin
Laura,
number under your
Laura.
name.
Ya, kito ka kumiris.
Milas na lang ka?
Oh, malista. Milasin ka?
Ligo.
Oh, bravo, bravo. Tiya pa tispedaki mo?
Oh, there was a horrible fire at the San Diego Youth Center. I had to pull a couple of kids out with my bare hands. They're fine, but now I can't even push the damn buttons.
Well, help him, Papa.
Would you?
Oh, you would trust me with your number?
Fellow Greek?
What's the number?
7-Eleven-4.
Don't flirt. She's a virgin.
Congratulations. Damn it. Ow. Now how am I supposed to catch a cab to the burn center?
How far is the hospital?
Beverly Hills? I don't even know. Is that far?
We could give him a ride.
No, no,
No,
no. We don't have any
no,
time.
it's-
Yeah, no, you gotta have careful. I insist. Oh, yes.
Caristo. It's like 30 miles.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
It's kind of cute, huh?
Never mind.
trip, Madam Zima?
Would you like to know where?
Sure.
Oh, we're out of money. I need a little more money. I tell you where you
Smile,
take
Mrs. Alcott. Your favorite customer's here. Okay, 20, 40, 50, 51, 2, Hog Slammer, 57, 58, bus ticket to Fresno.
Whoa, I don't want no bus ticket to Fresno, man.
59, 60, 65. That's it for now. I'm a little short.
You gotta grow, Tommy. As of today, you're short $1,000.
I could sell my car.
Your car ain't worth that gumball machine, man. It's over. Junior's cranky. Dudes are moving in on his turf. Tommy, you gotta quit playing the ponies.
Gloria, come here.
What?
Those guys are bottom feeders. They got small time written on the back of their pants. That guy in the black Webster, he's a loan shark.
What's the other one's name?
Tom.
Hey, you do what you gotta do, but tonight after the parade, you meet us in the back of Zima's. If you don't have that $1,000, get out of town.
Webster, where am I gonna go?
Got a bus ticket to Fresno.
Can you help me out here? I'm a little stressed.
Tommy, we've been tight a lot of years, bro. But I can't keep covering for you, man.
Forget it, Webster. I got the skills to pay the bills.
That's my man talking, yeah. And Madam Zima's. Tonight.
Some last-minute fundraising. I'm almost there.
Junior's coming, man. I can hear him. He wants to see you now. We're waiting for you at Zima's.
I'm not well yet.
Well, Tommy, better to show up light than not at all, so you better get the lid out, buddy. You know what I mean?
Don't be a kid hater. Santa's kids. Come on, Santa's kids, folks. Thank you. Who are Santa's kids? Santa's kids are everywhere, sir.
Mr. Baywatch and the mistress of the dark Elvira.
They say there's some sort of experimental treatment that Medicare will cover, but I don't even have any way of knowing that. So, oh, God, sister, give me your address. I swear I'll send you a check for this.
No, no.
Please.
No, no, no. When little Junior's back on his feet, I hope you'll do a loving act of kindness for someone else in need.
A loving act of kindness?
Sister
God bless
Charlotte,
you. Yes,
what are
thank
you doing?
Thank you.
Coming up will be Happy Days Erin Moran and Princess Eleanor Donahue.
The round trip to New York, they were for our honeymoon, and she got this like nasal disease. I don't even know what the hell you call it, and they're worth like $1,200 each. And
But we don't have 1,200.
Why, I take less, like 2.
You want to meet them?
Oh, 20?
Good.
14?
Just go on in. Go on in.
Not now, I'm doing a transaction here. Do you have...
How'd you like to spread them?
LAPD, Merry Christmas, pal.
Oh, all the crappy deals.
Hey, Johnny!
Shouldn't you be arresting a drug dealer or a movie star?
And here's the man we've all been waiting for. Let's hear it, folks.
Case number 96M13125.
You're next. Mr. Greek burn victim, huh? Let's go.
You know, the scars have almost completely healed. So how's your daughter?
Oh, she's fine. Never mind. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
If the judge lets you off, I'm gonna splatter your nose.
So help me God.
Yeah, sure.
Would you like use of the public defender service?
Listen, I can handle this, Your Honor, without a lawyer. I actually have a lot of courtroom experience. As a matter of fact,
Not with me, you don't. So settle down. Don't make me get the hot brick. Proceed.
Your Honor, the district attorney's office would like to file one charge of fraud in the first degree, but we believe this fraud may be just one of many performed by the defendant.
it's hardly worth tying up this terribly overburdened court system of ours. A system which, though flawed, yes, it has flaws, is still the best damn system in the United States of America and maybe the world. You can put an exclamation point next to that, Miss Hallelujah. So, okay, I'd like to be released now on my own recognizance. Thank you.
Stop. Turn. Stay.
Now, Mr. Turner, I don't see anything here about past or present employment on your sheet.
Oh, I don't want to brag about a bunch of stupid accomplishments, Your Honor. I did this, I did that, I did this.
Your Honor, enough is enough. If the defendant is not willing to accept a plea, then there's no...
I suggest that all charges be dropped immediately,
a
Your
plea that
Honor.
guarantees substantial jail time.
One moment, Bob. Did you say drop the charges?
I think that was me, yeah.
Drop the charge. Approach the bench. No, please.
Do you get your pants custom tailored? No, you probably have to, with a set of balls that big.
Drop the charges? What a set they must be. Huge and shiny, I'll wager. I've always wanted a pair of balls like that. Where did you get yours? Well, you know what? We'll talk about it later. For now, get back to that spot. Now, you can demand a trial, or in lieu of a plea, you can accept the recommendation of this court. And what this court recommends is that you, the defendant, Tom Turner, a.k.a. Tom the Preacher, Tom the Con, and Tom the Worm, you, sir, have 1 week to find a job, a real job. 9 to 5, 5 days a week for a year.
9 to 5, Your Honor, that seems a bit excessive.
I'll have you know, if this record showed you were selling drugs as well, there would be...
His punishment is him getting a job?
In my opinion, we should cane him.
Do you have any idea how hard honest working people have to break their backs to earn the precious dollars out of which you so blithely con them? I implore you to take this opportunity to use the innocent apple pie face and the fine mind God has obviously given you for something better, for something decent, for all the people whose trust you've crushed. By the way, if you choose not to work, you will go to jail. So, which will it be?
Okay, so it's jail or what was the other one?
I hate the post office during the holidays. It's a zoo.
I've been here an hour to buy 3 stamps.
I'm looking for Guy Turner.
Stand behind the yellow line. Okay, I got to go.
I just actually have a question. I've been walking around here for about 30 minutes. And I
You
just
have
need
to stand behind the yellow line.
No. I'm not a yellow liner. I'm here to meet with
No,
you.
I cannot help you till you stand behind the yellow line. Next.
Listen, lady, I've dealt with types like you before, and I will speak to your supervisor. I swear to you.
I almost had to help a customer.
okay,
I'm in sorting. This is Monica. Bye-bye.
Hello, Monica.
Hi, how are you?
Listen, I'm having an extraordinarily crazy day. I just am trying to find out
Stand
exactly.
behind the yellow line, please.
You're kidding, right? Listen to me, I swear to you, I will find your supervisor. No, we don't need the... Hey, Cousin Guy.
How much postage for this bike?
Cousin Guy, let me just say, I really appreciate you getting me this job.
Look, the only reason I'm doing this is because of your mom, you know. Before she went away, I promised her I'd look after you. So I got you in. But if you screw up, I don't know you. You got me?
I got you.
That's your boss, Vladek Vidov.
No, your cousin is very great man.
And this is Barney machine. It's his main conveyor belt for sorting all mail. Salute to modern technology. You know why they call it Barney?
'Cause it's purple?
You've been here before.
No.
Yes, it's purple like dinosaur, but bigger than dinosaur. Ramon, no, Ramon, please, safety first. Ramon, don't do this now, please, no, please, don't, sit, descanso, rest. All right, his first day is casual. The guys told him that fragile is postal for throw hard against wall and bounce into bin. No, Mary, please, explain to Ramon what means fragile. Please. Okay?
Who's that?
Tom. It's Mary and Wendy, 2 of our best sorters.
Right, we met upstairs.
They read difficult handwriting.
Great. What did you mean exactly by casual?
A temp, like you. See, which is why you did not have to take exam, which is a ball booster, your pardon expression. Now, we hire you for Christmas, then we let you go.
Yeah, I'm sure the posh environment here has stimulated many a casual to ask, what if I wanted to stay longer, like maybe a year?
A year? We'll see. This is your new home. DLO.
No way.
Everyone, this is Tom. He's playing with channel changer, not gun. That's Claudio Gomez. They call him handsome. And that's Dooley. Don't call him anything. Idris. Rebecca. Lucille. So please, let's give him warm. Dead letter off his welcome. Come.
You know, I actually might be better off. Fladdick?
Coffee break. New guy gotta watch The Office.
It's tradition.
No, I don't really know how any...
I'm on my break, sugar.
This is your desk.
Idris, right?
You got it.
I'm not really up on religion. Is this purgatory, or did I die and go straight to the fiery circle of hell?
You're getting warm. This is the DLO, the Dead Letter Office. All these letters are hopeless, lost, undeliverable, unreturnable. We gather the dead and we put them in boxes and put the boxes in bins.
Are you just on for the holidays?
Oh, I'm 2 months away from my 20th year. Then I'm out of here. Gone.
20 years?
Yep. I couldn't raise my family as a musician. Couldn't raise myself as a musician.
Okay. One year. Piece of cake.
Bin A, if it's returnable, which like it never is, cause if Whispering Wendy can't decipher the writing.
No one can. Bin B. Blurred. Smudged.
Torn or, excuse me, just too cruddy. Bin D, wrong address.
No return, wrong return. People who don't even know where they live. Isn't that a little pathetic? Bin E. No state.
No clue, no hope for you. Oh, ready to try, new guy?
Yeah, sure. No problem. Let's see. Bin D, wrong address.
Negatory. Not just wrong, but bin B.
Smudged and torn.
God.
Sugar, it's not that hard.
No, this is addressed to Mr. God.
Oh, easy. He gets a lot. We put all the Dear God mail over here.
In the loony bin, bin C.
Subdivided into loony bin boxes. You got one for Superman, Elvis, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, and God.
And any kind of Martian. All yours, new guy. Now don't forget, Santa Claus has his own bin over here.
Don't nod at me on your first day. I gotta get to know you.
Just because you live across the street doesn't mean you can come over here and oogle every day.
What's your new manager's name?
Gloria McKinney. She created great new recipes for me. Don't even think about it. You're not going to impose yourself on that girl.
One Banana Karenina coming up.
Morning, all. Teo, 1 Colombian to go.
1 Colombian to go.
Joey's mine and Josh is his friend.
Joey, it's a nice-looking turkey Santa Claus thing you got there.
He hates Christmas in California.
Why does he hate Christmas in California?
Well, Jersey has snow and everything. Okay. Time to go. It's getting late. Joey, I'll walk you to school. Get your coat. Heard you got busted.
What? No, that was this acting thing that I did. This crime reenactment for TV cable syndication thing.
You know, I'm just a little curious. Does anybody buy your BS?
Lately, no.
But I did. I got a job at the United States Post Office. Honest, I've been there over a week. Even bought a new pair of shoes. Look at these.
Oh, nice.
Aren't those great?
Yeah, I heard it was the post office or jail.
How does everybody know my life?
Well, I knew about it.
You know I'm working at the post office?
Heck, all our friends in Indiana know you work here. Junior knows, and he's afraid you're not going to make enough to pay him.
Tell Junior to take a Prozac. You can have my first paycheck.
Well, buddy, we know where to find you.
Kirkland asleep?
Yes, he is. He went out like a light.
I'm a much better actor than those guys.
Look, this guy can't act.
Handsome, you ever read these Dear God letters?
Me and God have an agreement. I don't read his mail. He doesn't mess with my soap opera digest. Hey, you postal cop?
No. Dear God, we've gone on rent strike at the Normandy Arms, but we still don't have running water or hallway lights. Before the winter rains come, I'd like to cover the broken window in my boy's room with plastic and somehow get hot water. Thank you, Lord, for your help. Yours sincerely, Marguerite, 2F.
The Eagle has landed!
What do you got there?
Nothing. What the hell's going on here? Is this a fire drill?
Hi. You mentioned the Eagle. Is that important?
It is to me. After I crashed and burned as a lawyer, I had to find something less stressful. What we workaholics, yes, my name is Rebecca and I am a workaholic, call a recovery job. I have my serenity, and I'm still able to do pro bono work.
Excuse me, what does it mean the Eagle has landed?
Oh, that means it's payday.
Whispering Wendy Smith. Wendy Smith, no?
Wendy Smith.
No, we lost check, but you know, Whispering Wendy. Okay, hold on. You don't have Smith, okay.
No, that's it.
Dooley.
Dooley.
Dooley. Herman Dooley, thank you.
Yeah,
Smith? Okay, good. Okay.
What is with that guy?
Dooley's other burnout.
Behind this one, huh?
Dooley used to be a carrier, memorized the entire Los Angeles phone book. Then one day he snapped. Bit a dog.
Come on. Can I get to the dead parcel room this way?
That possum.
Dead parcel. Where's Vladek?
Oh, Vladek is mocking.
Vladek?
Oh, Tom, did you cash your check?
Yeah, I actually thought this was going to be a little more than...
Gross. See, people think we swim in sea of gross, but we are caught in net of net.
But the taxes. That's what everybody's always complaining about.
What?
That's what everybody... Never mind.
Come, I take you to that parcel room. Getting off. That bracelets, that Rolex, and why is all this here? All of this gets auctioned off, but we cannot go. Why? Postal rules. After all, if employees could bid on lost parcels, there would be dramatic increase in undeliverable packages. Don't you agree? That is why Big Brother is always watching. They deliver us from temptation.
There's people up there scoping us out?
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes? I mean, am I asking too many questions?
No.
I'm sorry.
Well, this is Mr. Addison's shift. He's old. He naps. It's a problem, you know.
It's not easy for old people.
Yes. You're a good boy, Tom. Slow, but good. I want you should memorize and learn all inventory for tracing purposes.
Terrific. I was actually going to ask you, should I start in the back here or just... Vladek? Vladek? Thank you, God. That's not too good. Hey, guys, where you been?
What are you doing?
I was just running a trace on something.
Well, hurry. Idris has to lock up. Tracing? What tracing?
I found this package in there. Had a bunch of junk, really. Some of it's kind of nice. It's going to Normandy, Normandy Arms, 22F. So I thought if I could just find the right. I learned all this here, you know. Just find the. There it is. Yes, 9006. Tom, how did you learn all that? I looked it up earlier. Probably one of those stupid things all the kids are doing these days. What do they call them? Care packages. I'll send it out later.
Pick up! Ramon is making his rounds now.
Perfect. That guy's like clockwork.
Morning pickups! That's very good, Tom. Bring the dead back to life like postal resurrection.
Yes! Yes!
It's not that funny.
No! Sucking up to the boss.
That's funny. Come, we take coffee break. I buy you Varushka. His Russian pastry, very delicious. Makes your teeth very sticky.
I'll buy. Oh, let me get my cash. I'll see you down there.
All right, yes, okay. I see you in eating place, in cafeteria.
Ramon?
Wait!
Oh, yes,
hey!
Wait a minute, Mr.
Ramon!
Postman.
Wait!
Wait, Mr. Postman.
Picked up mail from the DLO. Oh, yeah! I fed it to Barney just about a second ago, right over there.
In your bag for me. Please, I've been waiting a long time. Since I heard from that guy online. There must be some word today from my boyfriend so far away. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see if there's a letter for me. I've been standing here waiting, Mr. Postman, so patiently. But just a card, or just a letter.
Hey, get up.
Saying he's returning home to me. Hey, Mr. Postman, look and see. Please, Mr. Postman. I've been waiting a long time. Since I heard from
Wait.
wait a minute. Oh, yeah, you gotta wait a minute.
Guzzy! Ah, marvelous catch! Hey, listen, let's say somebody accidentally mails a letter that they didn't mean to mail, but it's still here in the building. What exactly?
Once it's mailed, it's gone.
Oops. Overnight. Okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, you gotta
Hold the
wait
truck!
a minute.
Hold the truck, please! No! Mail mistake!
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah.
And now, our last Normandy Arms rent striker, Marguerite.
My name is Marguerite Duvalier. I live in 2F. There are many problems here, but the worst thing is the security door.
Seguridad.
There is no lock. It just swings open and closes and open and closes. Please, come up and sign the petition. Your signature counts. Normandy Arms, people unite.
It's our money now, not yours, copper. Don't get lost, 5-0.
Do I know you?
Mama!
No, shh.
Mama!
Yes, my baby, what is it?
Hi. We may have a slight postal problem. A small investigation may be necessary.
Oh no. Don't worry, honey. We don't have to give back the money.
It was delivered already? I mean, money?
My mama needs the money, now get lost.
It's official business, kid.
Quiet. God is looking out for us. Isn't he? Right?
Yes. I mean, you know, I think actually I got the wrong building. Correct. Okay. Cute. He's very cute. Adorable. Very talkative. Thank you.
Yeah, your son ought to run the rent strike meeting. That
Kid buried me. Stupid hat buried me. Junior's gonna bury me.
Marguerite!
What is it, Rebecca?
You know that guy?
Mm-hmm.
After Marguerite told me about you, I started reading some God letters myself this morning. And I would like to help you with your mission of mercy.
What's the best way for me to put this? Okay, you are seriously deranged. I was not there on a mission of mercy. I wasn't delivering money. I was trying to get it back and screw over those poor people who have no hot water.
I saw how happy you were when that little boy looked up at you.
Wait, you seriously don't understand, do you? I didn't want the money to go to that obnoxious, pushy little kid. It was supposed to go to my obnoxious, pushy, enormous loan shark.
Sure. You mailed it by accident. That's right. It's just a complete coincidence that I happened to be advising tenants on a rent strike, and you just happened to be delivering Marguerite her money. There are no accidents. You did something good and selfless, and together, we can make that happen again. Now, I want to show you something. It's a letter, and it's in Spanish, so I'll translate. Dios mío, that's dear God. My little girl will be 9 next week, and the doctors say it may be her last birthday. All she wants for her birthday is to ride a horse. I live in East LA, and we don't have many horses around here. Angela doesn't ask for much, and she has been very, very brave. Please give her this wish. Here is her drawing. Thank you, Juanita.
She doesn't draw very well. There's 3 eyes.
That's a nose. Isn't she sad?
No. Yeah, okay, she's sad. What do you want me to do about it? Some poor soul starts asking God for a handout, and suddenly I'm supposed to figure out a miracle? Let me think. No, I don't think that's in my job description.
Okay, so where do we start?
I want to do this kid a favor. I say we write her a letter back from God and say, life sucks, and it's probably not going to get any better.
Maybe I misjudged you.
That's exactly what you've done. Listen, no offense, Rebecca, but I got my own sad, serious problems, okay?
Oh, that's just fine. I'll take care of her myself. And who said I needed your help anyway?
We're back.
Dooley?
Yeah.
Dooley, did you ever deliver East LA?
Of course I did, yeah. Until that toad motored me down to this pit, yeah. Said I had an attitude problem. What's that supposed to mean, huh?
Just let it go. Now, do you remember any schools with the zip code 90022?
Do I remember schools? I remember a lot more schools than that numbnuts that took over my route. Huh? Schools? You want schools? Okay, I'll give you schools. Schools, public. 1st Street Elementary, 4th Street Elementary, Hollenbeck Junior High.
Good. Okay.
Senior
Dooley,
High.
we'll just get that down on paper, and I can find her myself. Look, the sign says ride the pony. The sign does not say pose with the pony.
Figure of speech, it's just a sign. Look, Mr. Eduardo is very tired now. He's resting, see? He's very famous. He was in Treasure of Sierra Madre. He worked with Humphrey Bogart.
You have the letter right, and I already paid you the money.
Look how happy she is sitting. Let her sit. This isn't a dude ranch.
Ah, que burro. She doesn't want to ride that.
It's a donkey,
I know.
not a horse.
No, it's a donkey. It's an awful, awful donkey.
Guys, I got a watch that's looking for a wrist. I don't know if you have.
I guess I haven't watched it. Look.
Your wrist needed security alarm.
Look, you can't just take my money and not give me anything.
Giving you a passport to the wondrous world of Ziggy's petting zoo. Now go pet Goosey Gander.
All right, sweetheart. Sweetheart, let's pet the goose.
Hey, mister, your duck is dead.
Dead? Give me my money back.
She can still pet it.
Look, you don't understand. I'm trying to do something
Excuse
very
me, sir.
special.
Can I have
for
your
this
name, please?
Beg your pardon?
Can I have your name?
My name is Zygmunt Decker.
That's what I thought. Siegfried, my name's Inspector Anderson. I'm with the United States Petting Zoo Bureau.
Bureau? We have a bureau?
Oh, yes, we do.
The rumor about the duck being dead, it's not true. It's a lie.
Oh, it's not true? Take a look at that, pal. We've been investigating you for a long time, sleazebag, and I just saw you trying to hustle this young lady.
Thank God you showed up, officer. I don't know what I would.
Please! Step away.
Step over here. Hustling? Does this look like I'm hustling to you? Here's your money back, okay? Here it is. Is that hustling? Happy?
So, listen, Zeitgeist. Next time I bust you and your pets, dead or alive.
I know the badge is fake, but I'll do anything to get rid of that lady's mouth.
Fair enough.
Hey, kid, you want to pet a chicken? Oh, the duck moved. It's alive.
Come on. Olvera Street for horses?
She just lives down the block. I was going to take him to Griffith Park, but I thought the cab fare would be too much.
Nah, forget Griffith Park. Do you want to take her to a place with horses? I'll take you to a place with horses. It's nice out here, right? Trees, grass, stables. I paid for most of it.
Good girl. Yeah. Oh, I was right about you.
No, you weren't.
Good boy. Yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah. Good boy.
I gotta go meet some associates.
Mr. Tom, I can't thank you enough. You are a very nice man.
Hello, Tom.
Oh, Junior, this is all I got. You wouldn't believe what happened to my first paycheck. It was amazing.
This won't buy my dinner.
That's for sure.
Oh! Gee, you're soft. If you're gonna wash on people, you should stay in shape.
Haven't seen you at the gym lately.
Showtime!
Tommy.
Okay, here comes Mommy. There she is. She's gonna take care of her little baby.
Is that a racehorse?
No, honey, that's not a racehorse. That mother is an exercise horse.
He owes me money.
Boss, he'll have it by Saturday. I know, man. He's trustworthy. He's from Indiana, bro.
We are so lucky to have seen that, aren't we? Okay, let's go find Tom, okay? You got to ride that horse, didn't you? We made that happen for you, didn't we? There you are. How'd the meeting go?
We wrestled with a few really bad ideas.
Okay, you missed the whole thing. She got to ride all around the track. We saw the cutest little baby horse, and the trainer gave her a big souvenir. Okay, that's where Tom took us after the petting zoo.
What's a petting zoo?
My apartment every night.
And that's the happy little girl. You see, that's Angela. See?
Oh, yeah.
And that's the little baby that was born when we were there. It's amazing how nature works.
Oh, yeah. Many animals stand up minutes after they're born.
Well, I don't think this little guy's gonna make it.
It's a little girl.
I've done that before.
It's not easy getting up off the ground.
Yeah, but the mama's helping. It's a lot easier when you have a family.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
There he is. Tom. Tom, we were talking, and we thought that maybe there were more things we could do with the God letters.
Why? Because I've been here 12 years, and all I ever thought about is when is lunch and clocking out at 5 o'clock.
So we want to help Tom.
I really don't think so. See, the haves help the have-nots in the world, and I hate to shock and disappoint you guys, but we're the have-nots.
So what? I mean, there are a lot of reasons to do things. And the best one is do it for God. He can use a little help now.
Postal workers could use a better image.
Yeah, everybody thinks I'm gonna lose it and take people out with an AK-47. Crazy, huh?
That's it. They do it for God. We do it for the postal worker.
So what do you say, Tom? Huh? Are you in?
Out. Did you really bite a dog?
Just in the knee.
As day ends, I wish those of you finishing up work now and those of you who will have punched out early a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow and a weekend of reflection on how much we have to be thankful for.
Hey, you know I'm nuts. I'm all right till I start thinking about these people, you know? Depending on me for their checks, hoping I don't deliver them a bill from the IRS or kiss off from a girlfriend or jury duty notice.
Dooley, You're not nuts.
You know why? Because I don't care, that's why. I used to care. I start to care, though, boy, I can't stop. It's like with those addresses. Or with catalogs, you know? You ever try to deliver all them catalogs in them little tiny mail slots they got in them apartment mailboxes? You know, you got to fold them and put them in there nice for people. And for some people, that's the only mail they ever get. Nobody ever said thank you, though. Boy, you bite one dog and they don't let you up. Here comes Dooley, woof woof. Yeah, you just can't care, that's all.
I care about myself. Everything else is just an act.
Come to the right place, don't you? You know something? Sometimes I go for months and I don't look in the mirror, and then I glance in one and I don't even recognize myself. You know, when I had my route, I used to look in this mirror every morning, straighten my uniform, make sure I was sharp. I knew everybody on my route, you know? I love that route. Don't get me wrong, this don't mean like we're like friends or nothing.
No, of course not.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch out.
They said you wouldn't use the seeing eye dog, that you wouldn't even meet him. Sorry I haven't been here more often. This isn't the first time this year, is it? I just been busy. I'm doing some consulting. Freelance, really. I got more work than I can handle. Had to bring on a staff of like 37 for the holidays. Can you believe that?
You cut the shit, Tom.
Can't get anything by you, can I?
Never stops you from trying, does it?
Oh, my.
Like father, like son.
I want you to be proud of me. I do. It's just, what are the odds of that happening?
Still gambling? Still playing the horses?
You know, I do actually have a job at the post office. Cousin Guy set it up.
I had a dream you were coming.
Oh, please, Ma, no dreams,
Yeah,
please.
you were with this woman. She was, not from the Midwest, but you know, she was nice. She could cook. And there was this little kid, too. Who's that?
I have no idea, Ma.
Gerard. This is my no-good son getting married here.
Yeah, we've met. Congratulations.
Gonna take me to meet his little wife at Christmas. Isn't that right, Tom?
Yeah, Ma, I'll try. I promise. Hey, Ma, you haven't seen me in a while. You gotta check me out. Touch my face the way you used to. Try it. Please, I love when you do that.
No.
Come on, lighten up. It's the holidays.
All right. Bend over here. Oh, yeah, you've checked. Oh, Tom, what have you done to yourself?
It's Gerard, Ma.
It was your son's idea.
It was his idea.
Come here, you.
It was his.
You got me, didn't you?
Gotcha.
Dear Dad, Mom wouldn't let me wait for you any longer. Meet us at Miniature Golf Land in Santa Monica, like you always do. Love, Joey.
Gloria, what are you doing here? Me? Oh, I'm in a miniature golf tournament. God, that sounds bad. I saw you from the freeway. No wonder I'm single. Hi.
Tom,
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
happy Thanksgiving.
I went by the store and I just saw Joey's note to his dad. I didn't know he was back in town and just kind of in the mood to see a family playing together. God, does that sound stupid?
Well, Look, Joey's dad, my ex, isn't coming.
Then why did...
Because he showed up Thanksgiving a couple of years ago and took us to play golf. And so now Joey thinks every year that he's going to show up, but he isn't.
Well, you mind if I join you? I'll keep score.
Why don't you ask Joey?
Hello.
Are you a stranger?
Well, I'm that forgettable. You remember me. What are you talking about?
Tom?
Yes. I guess we're gonna make it a threesome.
You know how to play?
I used to, kind of. I took it up on the weekends when I got the urge to wear ridiculous-looking clothing.
To tell the truth, I like baseball and basketball better.
The problem with baseball and basketball is that when you play and you gamble, you get in a lot of trouble. So that's why they invented golf. On the other hand, like most miniature golf courses on Thanksgiving, I mean, the place is like virtually empty, so.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll hold your cotton candy.
Definitely off his game today.
He must be nervous or something.
I think it's too much cotton candy.
There it is! Good job!
Now?
Okay, ready? Okay, do your thing. I don't know why he's playing so badly tonight. No. Make sure you're in your proper stance.
Mom, I'm okay.
I know.
Mom, I'm gonna do great this hole. Mom, I am. I'm gonna do so good. I bet you 50 cents I make it.
Joe, we don't gamble.
Come on, Mom!
Okay, 50 cents, and that's it.
Get in there, get in there! I did it!
Wow, that is improvement.
Great shot!
Probably just kids' luck. Wanna bet $1 next hole?
Go get your ball, Joey. You taught my kid to hustle. Hustle! Miniature golf. Miniature golf. What's next? Tetherball?
I don't get it. I really don't. Why else would you play the game?
For fun. You know, no salary, no bets, no angles. You just play for the pure joy of playing the game.
I mean, like the Olympics?
Yes.
You
Didn't you ever do that?
Not that I can remember. The Olympics is overrated. Most of those people end up selling their medals to pawn shops.
Oh, you know, you are really something else. You're always working something, you know, like tonight.
What about tonight?
You saw Joey's note to his dad. And you decided to come down here and play the hero. Wasn't that your angle?
There's no angle.
Come on, Tom.
No, there was no angle. I just thought that it's not the easiest thing to be alone on Thanksgiving.
I'm not alone. I have my son, okay?
I wasn't talking about you.
You know, thanks for joining us tonight. Why don't you come down the shop and have a latte on me? Thanks again, and happy Thanksgiving.
So, we're gonna try again, Tom.
Oh, no.
9, for God.
No, I am not in charge of the loony bin here, all right? I'm not.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, he's not in charge of the loony bin.
Okay, fine. So just so I'm absolutely clear here, this is all about everybody wanting to be a hero, right?
It's better than 40. When I get my Guiding Light audition, I'm out of here for the 2 days.
The have-nots have got to do it, Tom. The haves haven't helped anybody but themselves since the 70s.
I see, and you all realize that we can get in a lot of trouble for this, right? How many federal laws does this violate, Rebecca?
A lot.
Everybody hear that? A lot. Correct.
Tom?
What?
Some more volunteers for God's work.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right, we do one.
Oh!
right? But we got to keep this quiet, because it would be really bad if I lost my job, all right? Who's this?
Tom, this is Jane. She's hearing impaired. Tom!
Hi. Okay, Mary, could you distract today's spy?
Oh, distract. Oh, I am good. Distraction. Okay. Oh, has anyone ever actually met the spies?
Hope we never do.
Okay, Idris, you pray the most. You pick one.
Oh, no. I'm 1 month away from the promised land, and I'm taking no chances. Thank you.
Let me do it, Captain. My mother, she was a bingo puller at church. It's in my genes.
All right. Bingo.
Miracle!
Yay! Let Lucille read it. She is the closest to God.
Lucille. Out loud.
Oh. Dear God, living alone this past year has been hell. And that's probably where I'll end up if you don't forgive me for what I'm about to do. I know it's a sin to take your own life. Yes, it is. But honest God, I feel my life is meaningless to everyone. So on Sunday, I shall go to your place of worship and then a final plunge at noon. Signed, Jamie,
Let me see it. Let me see. Look how shaky the handwriting is. See, that could be Jimmy, could be Jenny.
Juanita,
Juanita.
Jaime,
Jaime. Jaime.
So, we know it's either a man or a woman.
Oh, that's good. At least we know it's not a giraffe. Listen, this one's too hard. Let's get an easy one. No,
guys.
Yeah, we can't take it one.
Oh, great. The deaf girl wants quiet.
She's right. She said you should tell us what to do, Tom, since you did it before.
No, I didn't do it.
Here, Tom.
I can't even. Wendy, can you decipher this?
It's a man, Jimmy. He's older.
I think she said older man. I mean, check the postmark.
Yeah. 90401. That's Santa Monica District.
Oh, there's a cemetery there, and where there's a cemetery, there's usually a place of worship.
That's good. Places of worship. We show the letter to the clergy. We find the
mosque or a synagogue.
That's right. Mosque, synagogue.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it
Well,
down.
you got your B'nai B'rith, you got your First Street Baptist, you got your Our Lady of Grace, you got your Christian Science reading.
Really, you were in the military, right?
Right.
Yeah. Why don't you get one of those Santa Monica maps? Coordinate everybody.
Reconnaissance. An assignment.
Right. We'll start with temples and mosques on Saturday, and then we'll do churches Sunday morning.
Tom? I think I care again.
You gonna be all right?
One of our postal customers is in danger.
Here, I have pens and paper, but
Jimmy Clyde, you guys Xerox, okay?
Mañana.
Dear God, is there somebody out there? Is there someone to hear my prayer?
Thanks, Mrs. Alcott, for letting us use your coffee shop.
Yeah. All right, listen up, everybody. All right. Okay. 807 Santa Monica, 9:30 a.m. At 9:40 a.m. 672 Wilshire.
And when we serve a higher being, are we not in truth, in the highest sense, serving ourselves?
Jemmy. I don't know if you'd have a Jemmy something or something Jemmy in your congregation.
There'll be a day that you'll need a savior. You think you'll need a master, but you do.
And yet we don't need to see our eyebrows to know that they are there. And we don't need to see the light to know that it is there.
And as we approach the holidays, we come closer to our families.
Hang on. What?
People here are trying to contemplate.
You got it, Mrs. Alcott. Pansy, listen. I can't talk loud anymore. People over here are trying to contemplate. Contemplate. Yeah. Nah, hell, they buy one of them latte things and stare at each other. Yeah.
When you go to sleep at night,
I mean, you believe that you'll wake up in the morning. But what if you went to sleep and you began to wonder whether you'd wake up in the morning? Which brings me to Doubting Thomas, our old friend Doubting Thomas.
Peace in a restless world.
He was lost.
Dear God, is there somebody out there?
Tom, listen to me. Wendy's got something. Tom, you gotta hurry back here.
Listen, Wendy, I really need to hear this, so speak up. What'd you find here?
I was looking at Jemmy's letter, and there's an S I didn't see before.
What did she say? She found Jimmy's ass.
He did a unique thing on the tail. On place. It's places of worship. I didn't see the S because I didn't have my glass. Not place. Places, meaning several religious places in one compact area, like the Vatican.
Listen, I don't even know if it makes any difference. We got
No.
45 minutes.
Yeah, and then somebody's just gonna die because we lost him.
I got it. But I'm not helping. I'm just hanging out. There's a group of three-dimensional religious tableaus put up by various churches in Santa Monica. Religious places. Yeah, right there.
All right, Wendy, Rebecca, we'll check it out. You guys watch the phones.
Stop the car! Behind the manger. That's Lookout Point.
We don't have time to sightsee, Rebecca.
That's where people jump from.
How do you know that?
'Cause I dated a guy that jumped. What time is it?
Is it noon yet?
We blew it. We blew our first miracle.
You see a splattered body anywhere, or is the car's already flat in the sucker?
I can't look. No, I will look. I am good enough to look.
Hey! It could be Jemmy headed into the water.
Wendy, I actually heard you.
A plunge in the water. That's him. That's gotta be.
This guy's officially become a pain in the ass.
They're both gonna drown.
What do you want?
We got your letter.
What letter?
To God.
Good night, God.
Not even close. Not much of a swimmer either, really.
I'll go. Be brave. I'll go find towels. We need to borrow towels. There's someone in the water down there.
I gotcha. Maybe not.
More towels. Sir, please. Sir. 2 more. Oh, there. Napkins. Great. Come in.
Jemmy!
So dangerous, you know. I was gonna go in there and then I had to get the towels. So there were 3. Wendy, oh, you're really wet. There you go. You poor thing.
Why'd you do that?
It's my job at the post office. We don't like citizens bobbing around in the water. Makes it very difficult to deliver the mail. Why'd you do that?
Okay. My wife died last Christmas. All my friends are dead. Anybody I could talk to is dead. I just wanted to be with my aunt and my friends. And then you guys stopped me. Why?
Maybe the reward is in the caring.
Oh, come on, you don't even know me.
So what, you're just gonna do this again tomorrow?
Probably, yeah.
You know, we only do rescues on our day off.
No, he's just kidding. Of course, we'll rescue you. But could you give us an idea of the time?
Now. That's good. You can spend the rest of the day not butting into other people's business.
He lost his wife and friends. That's so depressing. Did I tell you that I was a recovering workaholic?
Rebecca, more towels. So if you're gonna kill yourself, why'd you write a letter to God? Why didn't you just do it?
Hey, there is nothing wrong with people choreographing their own ending. A lot of people do it. Even more people think about it. Didn't you ever think about it?
Well, I guess I'm just curious. You know, see how the hand plays out.
Hey, I'm 74 years old. I don't have time for another hand to be dealt.
Maybe you need to meet someone.
Oh, sure, yeah. Who would date me? I got brown spots all over. I got a voice like a loud snore. Hey, I got a lot of hair in my ears. Sure, who's gonna date me?
Maybe a blind woman. So if we're gonna keep the ball rolling, we thought we'd better come up with a little system. Mr. Dooley?
Yeah, I get headaches. I can't wear hats. Let me tell you
The
now.
people coming in here, it looks like hats. But where do you see this, huh? Huh? Got them all categorized here, people. Ben A, these are people's needs. Things, someone, food, love. They need a break. Ben B, got places and what they need.
Dear God, my sister and I are nurses at a retirement home. We read an article that said single people live longer when they have a pet to love and care for. Dooley, listen to this.
What? Oh.
We've got the senior single people. Can you supply the pets? Thank you, Lori and Terry Nathan.
Hi, how are you? Darwin! Stinky needs a home. There you go. This is Darwin. Best dog of the lot.
Here. How about a nice kitty? Huh?
Oh, no, Mr. Raskin is allergic to cats.
Oh,
he can't have cats.
Well, you ought to have one of them medical bracelets.
Don't worry
around
about
his
that.
neck.
Go get Mr. Raskin.
Mr. Raskin, you can't. Raskin.
Tom.
Dooley, are you completely psychotic?
Dear God.
Well, I've got the twins, Lily and Charlotte, and I truly thank you for them. But wow, I didn't know it'd be such a job raising them. There's feeding, rocking, cleaning, etc. It's day and night, 24 hours. My husband Kenny works nights, my in-laws live in Alaska, and my parents haven't spoken to me since I married Kenny. Please, I need a break. Just one night to relax. Thank you, Crystal Fricker.
Don't let go, please, for another day. Hold on, an angel's gonna find you pretty soon.
Dear God, I've tried to maintain our home, my kids, and my work ever since Alex died. You've always answered my prayers. Thank you for that. I have a steady job and happy, healthy children, but when I get home from cleaning at the hotel all day, sometimes I just don't have the energy to do it again in my own home. Please, God, give me the strength and patience with the kids when they make messes and cause more work for me at home.
An angel's gonna find you pretty soon, be knocking at your door. Hold on, an angel's gonna find you someday. Take that pain far away. An angel's gonna find you someday.
So, is the big date?
There's no date. Sarah gave me the afternoon off, so just figured I'd test out some new recipes on him.
If Sylvia Plath were alive today, she'd put her head in a microwave oven.
I'll do that one tonight.
Okay. Tom and I are going out, but Rebecca's gonna take you guys next door, and you can play as many video games as you'd like. Yay. And then she'll take you home, okay?
We're gonna have a good time together, aren't we, boys?
Yes. Okay.
This isn't it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a beautiful day out today, so you two have a lot of fun.
Is she gonna do that all day?
Okay, here come the videos. Let's go.
Charles, I owe you.
Yeah, it's okay, Tommy. Just clean up after yourself. You've got about an hour.
How do you know that guy?
Gave him a tip on a horse, and he still let us in.
You're confusing me.
Why?
I mean, we both know that you're a screw up, right? But lately, you.
Gloria, trust me. You can't trust me.
That's what I thought.
Thank you.
I believe you.
Thank you very much.
What did I promise you? Concert, a picnic, and a dance, and that, my dear, is exactly what you shall have.
So, what about your father? Only heard you talk about your mom.
My dad couldn't cut it as a golfer, so he became a golf hustler, I guess. This is my place.
Celebrity apartments?
Oh, yeah.
Do celebrities live here?
Yeah. I mean, none that you'd actually know, but a lot of international stars. Huge Honduran contingent. You're not coming, are you?
Tell me more about your father.
Oh, Gloria, we've done this. I told you he's a golfer. You told me your dad's a mortician. I didn't laugh. We talked about Indiana. We've covered New Jersey. I believe we're to the awkward groping part, aren't we?
Yeah, but you said, I guess. So, where's your dad?
I don't know.
Where is he?
Well, when I was a kid, one morning, very early, I heard a noise downstairs. It was my dad.
Standing there, he told me to close my eyes. Thought he had some sort of surprise for me or something, and when I opened them, he was gone. Never closed my eyes again.
Sorry you asked, right?
And you never heard from him?
No, I never did.
Hey, you know, it's still early. You really should check the place out. It'll make you feel so much better about your own place.
I think I'd like to feel awkward in private. Just for a few minutes, though.
That's right here. It might be a little on the messy side.
I'm sure it's fine, Tom.
More company, Tom? I will tell the Inquirer about you and her, Tom.
Thanks, Otis. I won't tell unsolved mysteries about you.
Tom! Somebody really trashed the place. Whew. The fish are okay. Hey, who's Junior?
Someone determined to ruin our evening. Sorry.
It's just stuff.
Yeah, well, it's the only stuff I own.
Possessions are chains. A free man owns nothing.
You don't really believe that, do you?
What do you want me to tell you? You don't have a pot to piss in? And like they say, no good deed goes unpunished.
Would you mail this for me? Word is you have a lot of pull with the man.
God, the big guy in the sky.
Would you? We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
I gotta get some breakfast. Why would they break my eggs? Makes no sense.
Hey, don't we know each other?
I don't think so. I'm around here a lot. I love this neighborhood. I love the ambiance, the milieu. Dear God, my horn is in hock, and the pawn shop will only hold it a few more days. I'm desperate for a horn, any horn I need to play. Randy Sky Tyler.
Here are today's announcements. All the clerks selling the Elvis stamps are not permitted to dress like him.
No, not there. Throw it here, like me.
Oh, you, like that.
No, not at me. Like me, like me.
You like me?
No,
You like me?
Get away No, wait. No. Like me. Like me.
I just don't see why you can't do your nails like, at the end of the day.
Tom, you just don't understand nails.
Changing shift.
Hey, Turner! You have some visitors again.
All right, everybody, let's rock China. Come on, I'm having a party.
Dear God, a friend of ours was burglarized last night. He doesn't deserve much, but what the hell, it's close to Christmas. Whatever you find for him has to be better than his old stuff, which he is better off without. Thank you. Signed, everyone but Tom.
Our letters are getting to God, and for that I am very grateful. They are getting to God faster than they're getting to my sister.
Coupled with an article in today's El Periodico about this girl and her letter to God, some are calling it the case of the postal miracles. This is Andre James signing off.
Hola. Yo, cowboy, come on, take it easy, man. It was Junior's idea to trash this place. Dude, what are you, boffing a cleaning lady or something? Whoa, nice pat.
Hurry up and beat me up, Webster. I gotta get some sleep.
Food, dude. Hey, listen, man. There ain't gonna be any beating. Junior's dead.
He's dead? Junior's dead? I can't believe that. Heart attack, right? I knew that guy needed to lose a few pounds.
Nope. Got hit by a bus, I heard. Heard he did a lot of damage to the front end. So, happy holidays.
Don't mess with my head. So, what? I'm off the hook now? I'm officially debt-free?
Right. But first things first, man, because tonight you and me are gonna make party like old times. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, wait. You're gonna have to get your own. I got this as my chaser, man. Oh, that is if you can still party, because I heard that you and some of your little postal buddies have been doing some good deeds.
You are kidding, right? I mean, this is only my greatest hustle of all time, Webster. Eventually, people are gonna start sending money through the mail. I'm gonna take the money out of the mail. I'll pay off whoever you're working for, and you can get your boots off of Lucille's blanket.
Tom! I brought in a horn.
Don't tell me. We're finally gonna start the DLO marching band.
Yes! No. It's for Randy, the homeless guy. I got a problem. He can't know where it came from. He's too proud.
So we'll make up one of those fake notice of delivery slips. He can pick it up himself.
Perfect.
You're starting to participate, aren't you?
No. I'm just helping a fellow musician.
I'm Amanda Main at the Central Post Office as crowds are beginning to gather, hoping for some sign of a miracle in their lives.
Doug Diamond at the downtown Los Angeles Post Office, in line with people in search of miracles, people of all shapes, sizes, and intellects.
Local police feel it could turn into a logistical nightmare. Let me do this one again. I'm having a hair issue.
It's a semi-retired juggling motorcycle hoodlum. Sir, what is it you're praying for?
I need a new hog.
Stories of hope.
This one is from a homeless guy living on Ocean Avenue. He said they really need some food in boxes and cans this Christmas.
13 days till Christmas, and the holiday spirit is engulfing Los Angeles. Amanda Main has the update. Amanda?
Among the usual holiday scenes, a wave of kindness is going on. For instance, the Salvation Army post was robbed. People heard about it from the post office and contributed toys to make up for the stolen ones. And a leaflet told Santa Monica homeless people Santa Claus would bring them canned food. Nobody thought Santa Claus would be coming, but...
He is coming.
Rebecca. Good evening.
Dear God, I am young, gifted, and Latino. But the people on the soap operas don't think that I could play a wasp hunk opposite Susan Lucci.
I need a jet black turbo Saab 900. Of course you do, sir. Poor guy. Put him at the top of the list.
Oh. Rebecca's rocking. Rebecca!
Dear God, I am sorry for my sins. I have had my faith restored these last few weeks. In honor of my patron St. Paul, please accept this $5,000 to use as you please.
Cash?
Oh!
5,000? That could do somebody a lot of good.
$5,000? Nobody ever sent that before.
We could add this to the 82 cents in the Deal O Fund.
Tom, you take it. You tell us what we should do with it.
Okay.
Yeah, you be in charge of the money, Tom.
So?
Yeah.
Let me think about this.
Attention, everybody, be careful. Some nut outside is baptizing our postal people on the head.
Put it back.
Put it back?
All of it.
You mean turn this into the financial office?
If that's what you do.
The man's an angel. He's an angel. This is the second time that I have seen him return money.
Now, Rebecca!
Tom Turner cannot be bought.
It's a setup. They're trying to charge us with stealing cash from the mail.
Oh!
It's a federal offense.
Of course.
You're an extraordinarily paranoid guy. I like that.
It's a madhouse out there, pushing, shoving, squeezing. Okay, I had a little bit of fun.
Mucho más mail for dear God.
Tom, what do we do now?
Now?
Yeah.
Now we hang low for a while. See what they do if all this stops.
And you think if you guys stop, the letters will stop?
We just got started here. Got all the bends organized and everything, and
Okay, so we're clear, low profile. Try not to do anything nice for a few days.
I was getting to care, and you know, when you care, you're kind of rewarded for doing it.
With us tonight is Preston Sweeney, United States Postmaster General.
I'm sitting here in Washington, D.C., very upset.
I take it you don't think God is really answering these letters.
I don't think so, Barbara. You see, we have many rules in the postal business, but we have one ironclad rule. You cannot open someone else's mail. Doesn't matter who it's addressed to. Elvis, God, the Easter Bunny, you, Barbara. You can't open other people's mail. That's the rule of our system. And as Postmaster General, I vow that we will find these people and we will put them in jail.
Thank you, Mr. Sweeney. This is Barbara Beck saying good night. We're very inside.
Thanks for helping him with his homework.
He's actually better at math than I am. It's so frightening.
Okay, so clue me in. Are you going to jail?
Why, you're afraid you're gonna have to dress in black and pine away out in front of the prison?
No, actually, I don't know how to bake a file into a bran muffin.
Ah, I see. But it's safe to say that you are maybe thinking about it.
I'll never tell.
You were considering at least.
I saw that.
Yes.
Okay, say goodbye.
Bye. Thanks for doing my homework, Tom.
See you, buddy.
Good luck tomorrow.
I saw that too.
Out here in front of the post office, a frenzied Make Me a Miracle crowd is being fired up by the 90-degree holiday heat wave in Los Angeles.
It was not me, I swear on the Bible.
Hey! Did you guys know that we was on TV? They said that we did 14 postal miracles since Friday.
So we're getting credit for miracles we didn't even do.
What is going on?
Don't you get it?
No.
Well, they do. Faith, Thomas, faith. People are helping people. Regular people are doing miracles all by themselves. And you started it. You should be proud. Congratulations.
Oh, let's get to work.
Congratulations.
Go inside.
Congratulations.
Nice job,
Congratulations.
guys.
Look at that.
Postal police, everybody freeze! I am not illegal. I am Puerto Rican.
That's him, but there must be some mistake.
No, that's the guy. Idris Abraham?
Idris.
Idris Abraham, you're under arrest. Cuff him good. Put him in the car.
This is big mistake. We fix.
Guy,
This is great, huh? Great. It's like being on top.
why are you
How
arrested?
about that guy, huh? Go figure. 10 days left to his pension and he screws up.
He forged a notice of delivery slip, and we nailed him.
Everybody, come back to work. Back to work. Come.
Father?
Wait, oh, I remember you. Yeah, you're the beeper man. You walked out of my sermon about Thomas. Doubt.
You remember that?
Yeah. Comedians and priests, you know, we never forget a walk-up.
While I'm here, just out of curiosity, how did that sermon on doubting Thomas end?
Oh, well, Thomas found his belief again. Then, according to the version I like the best, Thomas became this wealthy architect. He moves to India. He meets this king. This king gives him a ton of cash and says, build me a grand palace.
That's it? That's the end?
Well, Thomas spent every rupee of the king's fortune on feeding the poor. When the king found out.
King killed him, right? Sent his goons in to pummel him.
No pummeling. But Thomas told him, look, instead of building you a palace on earth, I built you a palace in heaven.
And then he killed him. I got it. I got the story. Thank you.
Hold this, please. Well, look. The king let Thomas go. And Thomas spent the rest of his very happy life sacrificing for others.
So Thomas basically conned the king, right?
No. No, the king was not conned. The king had faith. The king believed.
See, that's where I get confused.
Oh, that's good. Good. Confusion is good. Faith isn't arrived at easily. It's the struggle that gives it its power and its meaning.
You still struggle?
Every day. Yeah. When times are particularly trying, I just try to act as if everything is as it should be, the way God intends it. And then eventually I get my faith back.
And what if you never had it to begin with?
It's a big one, isn't it?
I can't believe I'm doing this. Hi, my name is Rebecca. I'm pretending I remember how to be a lawyer, which I don't.
Do you have anything on us? I mean him.
A trumpet. That's how they nailed him. Some homeless musician got a horn from God, and they traced it back to Idris, and the charge is something about tampering with the mail.
He's probably going to plea bargain and throw our bodies on the spears. That rat thing, Stooley.
Oh, no, you didn't hear? No, he confessed.
I'm confessed to what? He didn't do anything.
No, they told him that if he pled guilty to one charge of tampering, then they would drop the whole investigation.
He's the only one that's not guilty.
I should not be saying this, but it doesn't exactly feel right to let him take the rap alone.
I feel okay.
Well, I don't know what good would do for us to turn ourselves in.
No, now, Tom, what do you think?
I think I should have gone to jail in the first place. I met a better class of people there.
God had a name. What would it be, and would you call it to his face? If you were faced with him in all his glory, what would you ask if you had just one question? And what if God...
A study shows that approximately 55% continue to believe in a thing called miracles. Faith is a natural response. It is cynicism we learn. Wait, we have a breaking news story. Let's go to the Los Angeles Post Office.
This is Tom Turner, a postal worker, with some new information on the God Squad case. Mr. Turner.
Yeah, they arrested the wrong man.
Idris Abraham was a scapegoat.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't involved in any of this,
And how do you know this?
because I did it all.
Excuse me?
I did it all. It was me. I did everything.
I've got another client.
As we approach Christmas, the case of the so-called postal miracles takes another strange turn.
Previously arrested Idris Abraham has been set free and given his pension, while postal worker Tom Turner has confessed and been charged with answering God's mail without authorization.
The Postal Miracle trial has taken the holiday high-speed lane through an otherwise overloaded court docket. Having dispensed with the arraignment with ease, we are ready for trial. And the whole country's watching as the post office miracle workers take on the U.S. government. It's a modern-day David versus Goliath. Legal experts are predicting that in this case, Goliath is going to win.
All right, we made the deal you could be up here broadcasting, but you got to do some work or I'll get fired. Pick up a brush, grab the putty.
I'm here for you. I meant to keep you guys out of here, so you could continue your work. I'm sorry.
Mr. Bacon.
This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Kitts Van Hannigan presiding. Stuart Banks is the counsel for the prosecution. For the defense, Rebecca Frazen.
Excuse me. Pardon me? Excuse me. Stuart.
Hi. When did you get out of the rubber bungalow?
Good to see you. Gentlemen.
He knows you?
I used to live with him in another life. Total sociopath. Not a problem.
Your Honor, we are prepared today to charge one Mr. Tom Turner with several counts of tampering, impersonating a federal employee, and theft of government property.
Does the defense have an opening statement?
Not at this time.
I guess we just never really thought about who Tom was or his people or how God had contacted them.
I thought he was a nice man, that Tom Turner.
So you turned to Tom Turner?
Well, no, I turned to God.
What he did was very nice, but I don't know if what he did was right.
Thank you. No more questions, Your Honor. Prosecution rests.
Okay, give it to me straight. Worst case scenario.
Oh, 1 to 5 years for every count, or every miracle, 12 miracles. So you could get 60 years.
We'll adjourn until 1 p.m.
Lunch! I gotta go.
Can I have my son back now?
I'm standing outside the Los Angeles County Federal Court building, where lawyers for the prosecution and defense are locked in contentious legal debate over the origins, motives, and parties responsible in the so-called Postal Miracle trial. Now, I've dealt personally with some of these attorneys, and people, let me tell you, I've been to boxing matches that are more civilized.
You may be seated.
Mr. Turner, are there any witnesses for the defense?
Witnesses, Your Honor, I don't even know where my lawyer is.
We're here! We're here!
We're here, Your Honor.
We're all here.
I was basically the ringleader. El número uno. El hombre con las manos de piedra. I'm the one you're looking for.
He was a pawn in the chess game of life. Why would a con like Tom Turner do good deeds? Think about it.
Did you talk them into this?
No. They all wanted to do it. Do you have to type while I'm talking? It was Thursday. Thursday. I threatened Tom. I said either get in on this or I'll bite out your spleen.
Mr. Dooley.
Yes.
Do you really expect us to believe that you're the enforcer type?
Yeah. You got a problem with that? Bobbing head? Huh? Yeah. You want to see an enforcer? You want to see me enforce something, huh? I'd like to enforce you. Why don't we take it outside, huh? Come on. Get him up, huh? Let's go.
I want this man removed from my courtroom.
What?
Get you out into the hall.
I'm gonna get you, you illegal lump of lard. Hey, lighten up here, huh? I'll tell you something. You come down to the post office for stamps, you're gonna be in line a week, buddy.
I'm just doing my job.
You too. Both you guys.
Now, Mr. Vidoff, if you would give us, please, your impression of the defendant. I've lost the witness, Your Honor.
No, right here.
Oh.
I lost pipe. I'm trying to stop smoking. I'm a little nervous, you see.
There's no smoking in the courtroom.
No. Okay, well, you.
Now, if you would give us your impression, please, of the defendant, Mr. Tom Turner.
See, I do believe that God may or may not live in heaven.
And you're going to heaven?
I believe in Russian proverb. It says, you go to heaven for weather and hell for the company. May I finish, please?
Oh, knock yourself out.
I do believe that God also lives within each of us.
Is this going somewhere?
Perhaps he does not live within lawyers. But I believe that God was speaking through Tom. Tom Turner made ordinary people do extraordinary things. We need this. And as his supervisor, I covered up for him. Therefore, I am as guilty as him.
Okay. Enough. Fine. Is there anybody else here who would like to confess? I mean, is there anybody else here that the defense would like to blame? Maybe society at large. Maybe the media. Maybe, I don't know, Lex Luthor. Maybe Sacco and Vanzetti. Maybe Hannibal Lecter. Maybe the one-armed man. What the hell is going on?
Now that I have your attention, Mr. Banks, please proceed with a little more decorum rather than this childish display of histrionics.
Yes, Judge Kitz Van Hannigan. The prosecution is finished with its cross-examination.
It is so obvious this whole performance is just to impress me. Put your arm around me.
What?
Put your arm around me.
Does the defense rest?
Rebecca.
Yes, defense rests.
In that case, Your Honor, the prosecution is ready to begin its summation.
After a 5-minute recess.
This may be the first time a serial killer has actually killed with poison cereal. No one seems to know the motive. And we have a bulletin in the Who's Answering God's Mail case.
That's right, Barbara. So far, experts are even more certain that the prosecution's case will prevail. The reason might be it's defense attorney Rebecca Frazen's first time in the courtroom since abruptly leaving the legal profession 2 years ago for unknown reasons. Rumor has it that she appeared at a deposition for an animal rights case totally nude.
Stop the shaking, I'm trying to listen.
Oh, open up the window.
The government wishes to keep its focus on Mr. Tom Turner, despite the multitude of sins confessed to by his co-workers. Now, what of his co-workers? What do they have in common? Well, all of them have been working at the post office for years without ever having committed a crime.
That's a good point.
Shut up. The defendant, however, a man with a dubious character, arrived just a month and a half ago at precisely the same time that these so-called miracles began to occur. He broke the law, and he directed others to break the law. But worst of all, he literally chose to play God to who knows how many hundreds of good and faithful people. And what of the countless others who write to God every day? There must be accountability here. There must be a reckoning. This is no petty misdemeanor, Your Honor. This is hurtful and cruel fraud. The government demands the maximum fine and imprisonment.
I know, Tom. I was the one that got you into this, and I'm gonna figure out something tonight, and I'm gonna get you out.
We'll adjourn until 9 tomorrow morning.
I just want you to know, Joey and I think you did the right thing, and we're proud of you. Oh, P.S. I included something to make you smile.
I didn't know Rebecca had dogs.
Dogs. Your Honor, these are my witnesses for my closing argument.
All right, proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Take you back millions of years ago, when the earth spewed forth many different species from its molten loins. Some species stayed in their microscopic state, and others moved on, but no matter how far they developed, they all retained one common characteristic, which I will demonstrate for you now. Your Honor, this is Rocky. And Rocky is a healthy little doggy, aren't you, Sugar? And that is his friend, Taffy. And Taffy's been a sick puppy all week long. Now, Taffy needs some nourishment. And in my pocket, I have a little doggy treat, which I am going to set between these two old friends. Now, healthy doggy, Rocky, cares about his poor sick friend Taffy. But he still quickly gobbled up the treat. Gobbled it up! Because Rocky acted only on instinct and not feelings. Because that is what animals do, Your Honor. Oh, you big thank you. But human beings are able to help their friends because human beings can recognize when their friends are sick, or our friends are happy, or our friends are sad. Now, yes, maybe Tom Turner did do some of those things that the learned prosecutor who sucks his thumb in his sleep says that he did. But Tom Turner didn't do these things for himself. Tom Turner did these things for other people.
Can the dogs leave now before there's an accident?
Okay, everybody up.
Rocky and Taffy may step down.
Mayday, mayday.
We all know what Tom Turner did. What we don't know is why he did it.
Things aren't going so well down here. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Would you like to know why?
I'd like to know.
I need sorters, carriers, drivers.
Speaking on his own behalf, may Tom Turner finish my closing argument.
Roll the trucks.
You didn't prep me on any of this.
Just tell them the truth or make something up.
Proceed, Mr. Turner. I want to celebrate Christmas before it's New Year's.
She's gonna make Tom speak?
Yeah. Thank you, Judge Kitz Van Heineken. I can't pronounce your name, Your Honor.
Then call me Shirley, but let's get this thing moving along.
I don't have any dogs with me, and I'm not a very good dancer. I can only tell you my thoughts. I lied awake most of last night wondering, you know, how I ended up here. About how I've spent most of my life playing people for fools.
Are we supposed to believe that these losers' letters to God gave you a sudden change of heart?
No, to be honest, they didn't. When I first saw them, I thought these people were saps. If I could have taken advantage of them, I would have. But they didn't have anything to take, except their faith. And I didn't even know what that was. I mean, how could people, especially people dealt such crummy, pathetic hands, have faith in anything or anyone? I mean, I don't know how things got going, but believe me, it's not because I had some sort of noble intention. If anything, it's because I met somebody who saw right through me. And I wanted her to think I was a better person than we both knew me to be. She's not here right now. Her name is Gloria. She had to work. As many do, I've discovered.
Wendell, Mr. Bacon, would you please see to it that all of the windows are tightly closed? Proceed, young man.
Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, the letters kept pouring in, and I began to believe that I could really help people, and that being of help was more rewarding than any con that I could pull. And then I found, and this is the really bizarre thing, that the less I tried to take advantage of people, the more I got back.
Your Honor, I've lost my program notes. Is this where we're all supposed to clap for Tinkerbell?
You're blessed with a con artist's gift of talking his way out of trouble.
That doesn't sound like a compliment.
So how do I know if your words are sincere? Or if they're not some cynical attempt to talk your way out of trouble?
I don't know.
I appreciate your candor, Mr. Turner. And I hope that you can appreciate that. Would somebody please tell me what is going on out there?
Federal Courthouse is surrounded by what appears to be every mail truck in the Southland.
Outside the federal courthouse here in Los Angeles, traffic is at a standstill.
Your Honor, you're gonna have to see it to believe it.
Look, there must be 1,000 postal trucks out there.
Now, that's a damn miracle.
I am Postmaster General Preston Sweeney.
Sure you are, and I'm Shaquille O'Neal, and this is Michael Jordan, but you still can't go in there.
Flew in from Washington. I left the Christmas party and I come here, and I got...
He is the Postmaster General. Oh, sorry.
Thank you very much. I'll remember you. Let go of me.
Sorry, sir.
Mr. Sweeney, let's have a photograph.
Preston, I met you at your daughter's wedding.
My daughter's divorced. It's the day before Christmas. Get out of my way, Pipsqueak. I got 30 million pieces of mail backed up. There are fruitcakes rotting all over this country. You have to do something.
Don't tell me what I have to do.
I'm Tom Turner, the defendant.
Your Honor, my client might be willing to plead no contest to one misdemeanor count of unauthorized, miracle doings.
What, are you nuts? Forget it.
Since he passed his postal exam, I move that all charges be now erased from his record.
They seem to like Tom, Your Honor.
The mail must be delivered, please.
With the proviso that the defendant complete a year of employment, as was previously ordered by the lower court, this court finds the defendant, Tom Turner, not guilty.
All right, okay. And so Tom Turner, the Rocky Balboa of the American judicial system, has scored his own personal knockout today. Acquittal.
Tom Turner not guilty, as in innocent. As in he needed a miracle and he got one.
I was wrong about you.
Yes, you were.
Thanks, Rebecca. I'll see you at work. You missed my speech?
Way to go, Tom. I gotta spend some time with my buddy, the Postmaster General.
It was really a piece of cake. You know, I'm thinking about actually going to law school.
The verdict is in. Not guilty.
You didn't even write a dear God letter.
Mr. Turner, if you don't come out here and wave or something, there's gonna be a riot. By the way, you won the bet, Steve odds.
You bet the bailiff on the verdict?
It's just a silly side bet. There's my mom.
Where? Oh.
He's got a girl with him.
Really?
Close your eyes. Take a chance, Tom. See?
And so the trial of Tom Turner ended, but the effects of the God Squad linger through the holiday season and hopefully even longer. A side note, Herman Dooley got his old route back and returned to the neighborhood, which cost him his job 3 years ago.
Hi, everybody. I'm back. Got my route back. Yeah, I'm back. Hi, Mr. Fusco. How are you?
How you doing? Nice to see you.
Forrest here, huh? Hi, boy.
Good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, same
Take care.
Okay. Bye.
Have a Happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, Mrs. Cooper. Hi, Jeezy. How are
Well,
you?
welcome back.
Hi. Yeah, good to see you.
Stay calm, Mr. Dooley.
Hi, Wallace. I'm sorry that I bit you in the knee. I just was under a lot of pressure at the time, and it seemed like the thing to do. You know, you were barking too, so I mean, it was just kind of. I don't want to lay no blame or nothing. Anyway, I'm sorry. See you around, pal.
Happy holidays, Wallace. Mrs. Morgan, got those cookies with the raisins?